Hey ladies, it's Ariane, and I am so excited to finally be sitting for the day because I have been out running errands and finally get to sit. My couch is so comfortable. This feels so good. My whole body is just like singing a heavenly chorus because this feels so good right now. So I'm 21 weeks and 6 days today. Again, I'm ahead. I'm actually 21 weeks now. I'm not having to go back in time. And yeah, I'm just going to jump right into symptoms. So the last week and a half, I would say maybe even 2 weeks, I have had a really itchy nose. And at first, the first couple times it happened, I was like, do I have something in my nose? It felt like someone was like sticking a hair and tickling my nose, but I think this is a total pregnancy thing, just as like my membranes swell. And I do have a problem with congestion, like stuffy nose, which I talked about a long time ago. I'm addicted to Afrin when I'm pregnant because I get to where I can't breathe out of my nose, and I've been like that through all of my pregnancies. But this is my first pregnancy where I get like itchy, like I'll be in the store and my nose itches so bad, but I don't want to scratch it and just like walk around with a bright red nose. Like even right now it kind of itches, so it's like I'm always just like itching my nose and like itching it, like I don't know. I heard my older sister one time, she had a really itchy nose one day, and later in the day she like blew her nose and a like bug came out of her nose, and I guess she realized that her nose was itching because she had like a bug that like flew up in her nose and was like alive and tickling her nose. So it's like my worst nightmare. I keep thinking, do I have like bugs in my nose because it itches and like, but it's been going on now long enough. I don't think there's any bugs in my nose. I think it's just a, you know, it's just a symptom. It's just a fun pregnancy symptom. But I mentioned last week that I have been struggling with constipation, which is a normal pregnancy symptom, but I trying to save time and not go over, I edited a lot, and I edited that what I have been doing for my constipation, just for feeling backed up and feeling bloated, is I've been using Dulcolax stool softener, which as far as I have read, it is safe during pregnancy. And it's a mild stool softener, so it's not like a painful or anything laxative. And it seriously is making such a difference. And so ever since that, I told you I tried the fiber, and I only eat so much fruit. And even what I was having wasn't making a difference. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing for that, and it is working. Let's see. I haven't really talked a lot about my breast changes. I don't know why I really don't talk about it. I think because I've been pregnant twice before, and since I've nursed, I'm so used to weird things going on with my boobs that I just don't even think about it. So I should probably give you an update what's going on with the ladies. Not really a lot. They are growing, which is to happen, and especially with weight gain. I actually finally bought some new bras. My last pregnancy I got by with just like my nursing bras that I had already used, but this pregnancy I actually bought 2 cute Victoria's Secret bras that are, you know, bigger and like bigger around the rib cage, since my rib cage is growing. So that was kind of a fun mommy buy as well. I also have, my nipples are sore, like they are very tender. Kind of that feeling. It's the same feeling to me once you've been nursing for a while and your nipples are just kind of not raw, but definitely just engorged and tender in kind of a different way. So I don't know. I don't really. I just kind of protect them. One thing I also forgot to mention is I've struggled in the past with just no libido. I think I did mention that. Didn't want to even touch my husband, didn't want to kiss him, really wanted nothing to do with him physically. Even though emotionally I've been feeling really good about him, and we've actually been doing really good. Sexually, no desire, get away from me. And the couple times where I've tried to force myself to just get in the mood and fool around, it's just been miserable, like so unfun that I can't even get into it. So the good thing is I finally had a little bit of an upshoot in my libido. So that's been really nice. I kind of feel like my normal sexual self in kind of a fatter, pregnant way. And so it's been nice. I have actually, hold on one second, I'm gonna go get a drink of water. Okay, sorry about that. I actually have started having sex dreams again, which is a pregnancy symptom that I've had in my last pregnancies, and they weren't necessarily sex dreams actually, but they were very passionate dreams, like kissing dreams and falling in love dreams, those kinds of dreams. I actually have a lot more when I'm pregnant, just really passionate dreams of love and romance and kissing. Not like even naughty dreams, except that they're very rarely with my husband. That's about as naughty as they get. But usually it's just I want to kiss someone and I want to kiss someone bad. So I've started having those dreams again, which is also a very good sign that my libido is back or is coming back. I've been eating a lot less this last week. My stomach is just so full. I'm so full feeling. I have no room for food, and my appetite is, it's not bad, but it's not good. It's not great. I love it, actually. I love that I'm not always thinking about food. I'm not controlled by food. So I've just been eating a lot less, and I feel actually a lot better. I felt really good. Like, I feel more comfortable this last week in my body. I think between the stool softeners and not piling my body full of food, I just feel more comfortable. I'm not so full and uncomfortable. I would say that's about it for symptoms. A couple things I wanted to talk about is I had a baby buy, my very first baby buy. Which, if you know me and you've been following me, you know I have 2 girls, and so I have felt guilty spending money. But let's see if I can do this. This is I should have probably snapped the pants together. It's like a little, just a full body piece by Janie and Jack. It's a 6-month, and I don't know how good that's coming up. It's adorable. And like I said, if you follow me, you know that I am extremely thrifty. I hate spending money on things like clothes. So I got this for $1.50, and it was used. I got it at a secondhand store, and it's like in perfect condition, and it's gonna fit my little girl next summer. And it's so cute. It's got little like ruffles on the feet. It's like snaps, and so I forgot to snap it, so that's the leg. But anyway, I think it's really cute. It's just little polka dots, different colored polka dots. So that's my buy. That's my baby buy. For $1.50, you can't beat that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, something I forgot to say is I'm getting so big in my stomach that there have been a couple times where I can feel, I think it's my uterus, like in certain positions, like when I'm on the couch or I'm laying down or something, I can feel my uterus poking up under my rib, which is interesting because it just brings back memories of being full pregnant and having that happen, and so it's just interesting to start to feel my uterus up against my rib again. Interesting. Just getting bigger. I can definitely tell my uterus is growing. And yesterday I was feeling the baby kick, and she was kicking further up here, and I actually had to like go on top of my belly button to feel her kick. Like she was kicking on top of my belly button. So she's definitely getting higher up when she kicks. Another thing that's kind of been going on lately, which I mentioned if you follow me on Facebook, is we are having a lot of choosing of the name frustration. We had agreed, kind of agreed, I should say, on Amelia, and as much as I love the name, like the name itself, I love it. It is very similar to Adele and Lydia, and I'm noticing that it's becoming kind of a more popular name. There's a lot of people that I'm noticing lately that have the name Amelia, which is really steering me away from the name because I don't want a popular name, and I don't want a name that's becoming more popular. And I didn't think of this until the other day. We have a cat named Millie, and the little, my daughters call her Millie. And when I was trying to tell my oldest daughter, who's the good talker, that, we're going to call the baby Amelia, and she was trying to say Amelia, she was like, Millie. She kept saying the cat's name, and she was having a hard time pronouncing the two names separately, and she was like, it's like Millie, Mom. And I'm like, it is kind of like Millie, especially if you were to give Amelia a nickname. It could easily be Millie. And so then I'm like, I can't confuse my daughters with two names that sound so similar. They can't distinguish them when they call them by name. So pretty much Amelia is off the table. We're back to having no baby names picked out. The names that I do like are too similar to my daughter's names. My husband and I don't agree on anything, and it's just really frustrating because I feel really bad for this poor little girl who does not have a name yet. I just feel really bad. Both of our previous daughters, we had their names picked out long before they were born. As soon as we found out what their gender was, we pretty much had their names picked out. So, anyway, I think I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and do a belly shot. I'm pretty much under time. So, and I actually was really bad today. I had McDonald's, and I'm really huge and feeling really bloated right now. But here's my 21-week belly. And go ahead and do the back. Can't think of anything exciting. I have noticed, maybe I'll show you because I haven't shown you my belly in a long time. I have noticed that my belly button, okay, so here's my belly. It's been a while. My belly button is kind of red on the inside. I don't know, this might be a really bad, let's go ahead and pick you up. My belly button is a little red on the inside, which has never actually happened in any of my pregnancies. And one time it actually looked like it was cracking. I'm hoping this is a good shot. But anyway, that's been one interesting thing that's kind of been happening to my belly. So anyway. So there's my lovely belly, and that was a really long belly shot. So I'm going to call it good, and we will see you. I'll see you next week. And I wanted to say really quick, I've never done any like fun question and answer vlogs, and I kind of want to do one. Having already been pregnant and kind of having done this before, I think it'd be fun to do a question and answer vlog. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'm pretty much an open book. I get very personal, and I don't have a problem with gross, disgusting fart symptoms. So if you have questions that are appropriate and, respectful but curious, feel free to ask. And if I get enough questions, I might do a question and answer vlog at some point. So thank you, ladies. We'll see you later. Bye.